Hello, everyone. We're back. Oh boy. From my perspective, I'm still thinking about, that whole breaking it down into multiple parts. I do notice that I've finished researching the deep ground penetrating thing, which is actually the thing I was most focused on at this time. Around this point, I start realizing I'm low on components, and I start noticing other things. The cockroaches. A fitting name, honestly. I hate this kill box. I can do better. I really want some death spiral stuff and things. If I had, I still haven't looked it up. Don't be angry. But if I had to guess that singularity kill box is got like a table in it or something, because I'm guessing that's what tricks the game into the results you want. Anyway, we will see what they do. And then I'm like, oh, they're not attacking. Whoops. I never pay attention and notice that whole they are attacking or they're not attacking thing. Don't ask me why. I don't. Every single time I miss it. And I'm always like, oops. Yeah. Anyway, I think this is something important to note. Like, the biggest issue is if I record this and then upload it when I recorded it, I would have done this like way back. And while I can do it in bursts, honestly, I don't see a huge advantage to making the file bigger. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't see a huge advantage to, yada, yada, yada. If I was doing like a Twitch live stream thing, it'd make more sense. At this time, I'm just not doing it. I really don't have time for it. It'd be fun. Guys, if people are watching it and they're like, hey, we would love to pay for you to do this, I will totally do it. I just don't think anyone's volunteering right now for that kind of thing. There's better uses of time, I'm afraid. It's true. Oh no, there goes one of my turrets. It's at this point I decide to start protecting my turrets. Pew, pew. Ow. Pew, pew. Yeah. These poor guys didn't have a chance. That's a lot of medicine. Wow. Yep. And this is that point where I'm like, oh crap, I'm out of components. I'm really low on components. I have a problem. Doo-doo. I don't think I look for people at this point. I've given up trying to add colonists to my fort. I really should have. I really wish I'd done more of that, but I really hate the Muffalos. At this point, I really, really hate the Muffalos. In a way, I hate this fort at this point. I know I shouldn't say it, but it's true, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I'm out. I'm like, crap. I am really low on components. Oh, and then a fire starts in one of my rice fields, but it's okay. I've got them separated. And it's rainy. And I got plenty of food. Too much food, if anything. Medical treatment is needed. Johnston. Their permanent lung transplant issue. That right there. I really wish they had, they have that orders assign thing. Where's that? Is this assign? Is it assign? They have that thing where you can choose what kind of food people can eat, what kind of, drugs they can access. I really wish you could have a similar feature for the medicine, please. It would make things a lot more realistic and practical if you could actually say, hey, minor injuries, get this. Major injuries, get this. Ultra high injuries, get this. If you're a colonist, a member of the fort, you get access to these medicines. If you're not a colonist, you get access to these medicines. That way, when I take a prisoner and the guy's really close to dying and I really should be using nicer medicine and I'm wanting to save his life, I don't actually have to realize it. It just does it for me. It would be kind of handy. I'm just going to throw it out there, just an idea, guys. I know it's crazy. I know. But I mean, it would be helpful. Yep, you see, they're dead. And I just don't care anymore. Oh, he's butchering their corpses. Boy, getting some medical skill there. And they're... Seriously, what is with the clothes? Like, clothes do not take that much space. Why are they taking up that much space? I need to look and see if there's a mod for that. That's really bugging me now that I'm watching it. When I played the game, I didn't even notice it. Like, I mean, it was annoying, and I was just like, the clothes are taking up all this space. But I mean, if they're stacked, you can't pick out what specific clothes you want. If they're not stacked, they take up tons of space. There really kind of needs to be a nice middle ground there where you can access the clothes and choose it without, a menu, like a closet. They go to the closet and you're like, here, let me interact with all the clothes in the closet. And you don't have to worry about all the crazy crap. I'm just throwing it out there because I really like a closet idea, guys. A closet. Anyone? Just saying. Clothes should not take that much space. Anyway, yeah. I totally forgot what I was saying before I got on a tangent there. Well. I was singing the praises, and this is... I hate this part. I decided to put it behind barricades. Why me? Why? I should have done traps. And I don't. I am experimenting. I know I am. I'm joking. I know this isn't the best decision. Like I said, I honestly am a little suspicious at this point. I'm kind of secretly hating this fort. That would not surprise me in the least. I am more than happy to see this fort die at this point. It's true. Really true. I am low on components. Really low on components. Bummer. Yeah, I really just should have done traps. It'll get you every time. Yeah. Wood traps are just really, really efficient. I know they're not exciting. It's kind of like Dwarf Fortress. I don't know if you've ever played Dwarf Fortress, but if you've ever played Dwarf Fortress and you don't know how to beat the game, the answer is simple. You build cage traps. That's it. It requires one piece of stone and one wood. The wood is reusable. The stone is reusable. Yep. Like, it costs absolutely nothing, except when they capture something, it's stuck in the cage and you have to get rid of it. That's literally the only issue. And you can have some problems with that. That's actually pretty funny, if anything. But, I mean, yeah. Cage traps ruin the game, in my opinion. Cage traps are way too OP in Dwarf Fortress. I don't think they should change it, by the way. I'm pretty sure, me included, everyone will throw a fit if they actually make cage traps not that good. I know I'm complaining about it, but, see, it's that whole issue like with this fort. If I just build traps, okay, I've got a passive defense that basically deals with raiders. I know how many raiders I'm going to be getting because I know how much wealth I have. If you know how much wealth you have, then there's no surprise here. And if there's no surprise, then, that's it. See, I'm like, man, I really want to travel. I don't know if I have video footage of me trying to get the stupid muffalos to work. That was so annoying. Those stupid muffalos refused to leave that room. Their pen. I don't know why. They make me angry. The game forces you to put the animals inside a special enclosure. And then once you put them inside the special enclosure, they don't want to leave ever again. And I don't know why. At all. Yeah. Anyway, see, I finally get these things working. I'm looking at the muffalos, by the way. That's what I'm doing there. Those stupid muffalos. I'm like, I got tons of meat, and I got tons of veggies. You know what I can do? I can make a crap ton of survival meals. Again, kind of that I'm passively wiping out my own fort kind of thing here. Honestly, I see it a lot in my behaviors. I know I should not be increasing the stocks of food, because I know having a huge supply of food in your fort only does one thing. And here I'm getting ready to build this huge supply of endless food. And, I could totally do, reasonable things like build a freezer and store regular meals. But no, I'm just going to go with survival meals. I was thinking, caravans and stuff, even though I'm very sure at this point, I'd already tried and failed to start caravans. So I know I don't need the food. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. I'm committing suicide. I am just committing suicide. I can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can. This is me killing this fort. I should have gathered corpses off the battlefield and tried to recruit some of them, and I didn't. I should have this, and I didn't. I'm looking at the clothes, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I have got a problem. Around this point, I build a furnace. I don't do it yet. Molotov cocktails might have been easier than a furnace. But I do a furnace. Yep. Space theory. That's right. I have to research a certain degree of material before I can move on to the next tech level. That is a mod, by the way, just to update those who don't know. But I'm assuming most of the people watching have seen the whole thing, because I apparently have mostly the same audience. Yay! Again, thanks, guys. This is a new video. I'm saying thanks because it's really cool. I really, really do appreciate seeing multiple people watching and continuing to watch the content. It's really kind of weird. I don't know why you're doing it, but you are. It's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, I think I've successfully explained why I'm doing the videos this way. I won't always do it this way, and I won't always do it one way. I do want longer videos, though. I might want to do really long videos, but I'm just gonna leave it as but. I think there are reasons. I don't think the YouTube system really favors it at all. And I really do actually do a lot of my YouTube stuff to gain visibility. And by the way, it kicks butt at that. YouTube does rock there. But say whatever you might about it. We're not going there. But I mean, the visibility boost is there. Great place for unique views. All right. Let's see. What is happening? I'm looking at the clothes. I have to be getting ready to build the furnace. That's the only thing I can think of me building right now. And if you're wondering what I'm doing with the workshop, I'm actually deciding not to build other stuff in the workshop, because I'm going to just jump straight to the fabrication bench. Another good decision. Great strategy, great plan. I know those are probably bad decisions. I'm now tempted to build shield belts and uranium maces. But I still like the bow and arrow. I know it's kind of crazy. But again, I did that in a previous video, if you guys don't know. I actually looked it up. And if you have a high quality bow made out of just wood, it is almost as powerful as it is as powerful. It is 4 points weaker than the highest power version of the bolt action rifle, which means it's on par damage-wise with any bolt action rifle. The only difference is the accuracy, which is considerably worse. Yeah, a lot worse. I really wish it wasn't. I really wish the bolt action rifle wasn't that comparable to the bow, but honestly, the great bow does 21 damage and the bolt action does 25. Pretty sure that's what I looked up way back. It's been a long time for me too, by the way. I'm doing this on the weekends, by the way, just to lay that out. Yes. Although actually tonight's not the weekends. I'm doing it weird because I got a break tonight. And I am doing it out of order. Whoa. Anyway, I usually do it on the weekends. Not tonight. Sorry, guys. I know you're so upset. Anyway, it'll give me more time to do other things by doing it like this. So I don't really feel bad about it. Yeah. Yep. Okay. There we go. Yeah. See, I'm looking at these Muffalos and I'm just like, man, I got too many Muffalos. They're a problem. And I don't want to spend medicine on them. That's even worse. Yes. It's like, I'm using medicine on these things. Why? Seriously, Muffalos are just a nightmare to handle. Again, I like the mechanic as a concept. I think pets animals are really cool. I love the idea of having a herd of monkeys and training them up to like work for the fort. I think that's a freaking amazing idea, but I don't know if anyone pays attention. Like, the consumption of resources to train animals is ridiculous. Like, relative to the result you get. You do not get much out of training these animals. By much, I mean anything. It is atrocious. Like atrocious. Maybe this is like an expansion pack area where you wander into the expansion packs and they add some stuff that help make it more viable. But honestly, I don't think so. I really don't. Yep. See, I'm just like, man, I treated it with freaking medicine. Yeah. Their welcomeness just disappears right there. I'm just like, yeah, nope, nope. Don't burn my silver. Yeah, I'm trying to save my silver. Not the smartest move. I know. I am, for some reason, worried it'll burn my silver. It burns steel. Come on, guys. Who decided fire burns steel? Like a grass fire. Sigh. And then I put it inside a housing zone, thus defeating the purpose. Sigh. Yeah, I'm basically accruing wealth, more and more wealth. I'm literally adding it on. I'm committing suicide, just to be clear to those. I didn't notice it. See, I'm making the survival meals. I'm just like, screw it. We're making a bunch of food. I'm even setting restrictions so that I don't use the survival meals. Oh. Oh, yeah. I'm totally killing this fort. Yep, see, here I go. Oh, yeah. Click. Yep, home. I do not want you eating food. I'm going to set a travel one. Yes. I'm thinking travel, but honestly, I don't know why I'm thinking travel at all. I already know the Muffalos aren't working. Oh, man. That's too funny. Oh, those stupid Muffalos. I built a flat screen? Wow. So cool. Around this point, I'm realizing that the food is sitting on the floor. And I'm like, oh, my goodness. And I have got to be close to building the frickin' furnace. Because I'm going to build some shelves. I don't want shelves. No. Stop. Bad me. Bad. Bad me. Bad. What am I doing? Sigh. That just annoys me. Anyway, having a high quality constructing person is useful. See, now they're going to move all those junky clothes. Yeah, this is really close to when I build the furnace. Because I'm just like, no, I didn't build it for those things. I built it for the frickin' food. I want to store my food on the shelf instead of the floor. That's it. Stop. No, don't. Put clothes on it. It's all poor clothes, too. All terrible, terrible clothes. By the way, in case you guys haven't figured this out, There is an advantage to building poor quality clothes. Yes, I'm just going to throw that out there. Because those all count towards the value of your fort. Just throwing it out there. Yes, the clothes my people wear still counts as resources of the fort. So if they're all wearing gold clothes, I don't know if you can make gold clothes, but now I do want to. If they're wearing gold clothes for whatever reason, or like, I can't think of anything else. It's super ultra valuable. It will still count in the regards from like the computer's way of handling it. And so you might as well just strap a target onto your back and beg the gods to shoot you with thunder. So you actually don't want to necessarily... Why did I reload? Is that where Johnston died? Well, I'm back at the 8th of August. That's where I was previously. I didn't see Johnston die. Did Johnston die? Okay, I'm backing it up. I don't see anything wrong. Why did I reload? No explanation whatsoever. Huh. Well, that sucks. I know one of them, Johnston, died. I don't know what caused the other reload. I don't remember reloading, except I had problems with the surgery. That's the only thing I can think of. But I didn't have any other prisoners. Was the first reload? Did I have the prisoner at that time? Because maybe something went wrong with the prisoner's surgery. I did have problems with surgery, which apparently can be corrected by having higher quality medicine. Shockingly. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I don't know why I just reloaded. Whatever. Fort is coming to an end. Die, Fort! Die! Actually, I'm joking about it coming to an end, but I'm extremely confident it's not even halfway yet. I really have that feeling. Because I don't think I fought the mechanoids yet. I don't know, I fought off multiple raids of mechanoids before this place died. Maybe I'm just bored, too. I'm going to throw that out there. It is a distinct possibility. I'm bored. This fort is boring. But if you're wanting to actually keep your fort from drawing attention from really scary, big, powerful stuff, I should do a short about that. We'll do a short about that. It'll be out before this, so I don't need to tell you. Yeah, it's Wednesday, so I don't know. Maybe it won't. But anyway, if you're wanting to avoid aggro, you should be able to just build really crappy quality clothing and wear the really crappy quality clothing, made by a bad craftsman. Let me be clear. Yes, there are surely penalties involved in that, but who cares? I really don't. You don't want nice stuff. You really don't. Unless you're ready for a fight. And that's kind of me at this point. I'm bored. I held aggro with raids with one person for so long. I don't remember how many hours that was. 3 hours, 4 hours of gameplay. And only raids of one person, as long as I kept the cost and the value of the fort down. After I start accruing value, all of a sudden, you start getting bigger and bigger raids, shockingly enough. So yeah. I'll do a little short about that. That one's a little simple concept because I can just show it and make the point that way. I think. I don't know. Maybe I can't. I'm totally repeating everything I just did. Why am I doing that? I don't know. I really don't know. Complete puzzle. Completely baffled. I'm an idiot. That's what. That's the answer. I'd swear this is the exact same thing I just did. And you guys all may be like, wait, maybe you're just using the same footage. No, actually I'm not. I know I'm not. It looks the same to me. Actually, that's the worst part. It really does look the same. I feel like I'm doing almost exactly the same things. And I'd be doing almost exactly the same things because more or less I need to do certain things in order to get the fort to move in a certain direction. I really do feel like I'm repeating somehow. But I know I didn't loop. Those are two separate videos. How did that happen? That's painful. If I have to rewatch it, I don't know how that could have happened. They were separate videos. It should be new footage. It does feel the same. It feels very much the same. Sigh. They are different videos, though. Believe it or not. I just was patching them together earlier before I started recording. That was literally what was happening right before I started recording. As I was cleaning up the files. I know you still don't see much because I have mistakes like that, but that's how you learn, guys. If I'm going to do anything, I'm going to have to make mistakes. Get over it. Sigh. I don't know. I would swear that's new footage. But it looks really similar. And if I pick out the same research, I'm going to be like, oh my goodness. How is this happening? Please stop. Please stop. Anyway. Yeah. Medicine. What did I do next? I'm really tempted to go back. It's the end of the video. I am tempted to go back and see if that is the same loop. That really does feel similar, but I'd swear it's different footage. I really would. Oh no, stop cleaning the dirt! Why are you cleaning dirt? You fool, what have you done? And there's the cockroaches. That really is too similar. That is way too similar. Somehow I got the same footage. Please don't tell me that means I have the same footage later. You guys have a good one.